Okay, here we are, the Lender Extreme package. This package here puts it all together, all these different forms, and it allows you to package up something and give to your lender, your real estate partner, or anybody that wants to work with you in a real estate transaction. So, we're going to go through each page briefly and give you an understanding of how this works. And there's also key notes over here on the right that tells you how to go through this. And there will be additional tutorials. So as you look here, here's ABC Real Estate. Here's 123 Success Street. That's the name of the property. Here is an image. Here's your phone number. So you right click here and you can change the picture. You can go to browse and choose whatever picture you would like to demonstrate. I recommend highly to use a front picture of your property that you will be working on. Now your name is an ABC Real Estate. If you try to click here, it's not going to allow you to change it. However, most of these changes and most of these areas that populate are in the deal or no deal tab here on the right. But before we go there, we're going to go through the tabs. Here, the next page is pictures. I recommend that you have about 12 pictures. You don't want too little and you don't want too few. You don't want to have like 3 pictures to show your lender, and you don't want to have 100 pictures. So 12 is a pretty solid number. That's what I like to go with. You could be a little bit fewer than that. You could be a little bit more. Again, you right click, click on change picture, and you go to file and you choose whatever picture you want, and it'll populate in the same spot. Then here on this page, gain on sale, nothing in here is edible. You can't change this. It won't allow you. But what it will allow you to do is give you the numbers to your lender on your basic items, such as what do you plan to sell the property for? In this case, $202,000. What are you buying the property at? $104,000. What's your fix-up expenses? $22,000. How long do you plan to hold the property? This one is 6 months at a cost of about $7,500. What percentage are you paying the realtor? And what is the cost to sell the property with the realtor, including closing costs? And what is the total grand expense over 6 months, including the purchase price? And one of the most important things, of course, is what is your profit? In this case, around $58,000. So to show your gross taxable profits. So the lender can look through this very quickly and see what your profit margins are. The next tab is the repair budget. Again, this goes hand in hand with the deal or no deal. We go over this a lot more extensively in the repair budget video, but here I'll just highlight a few things to go over them and give you a recap. So again, right in this column is your budget items. These are all your items that are going to be repaired. Here is your estimate of your total costs. And then your lenders have up to 6 draws per line item that you can request to your lender and send it over to that lender. And if you put in here, for example, you're getting ready to do a septic tank that costs $10,000. Let's say you need $5,000 up front. It'll calculate it right here, showing you have a remaining budget of $5,500. And as you scroll down, it'll tell you what your remaining balance is on your entire budget. So this helps you keep track of your money and your lender's money, or your investor's money. Or if it's all of your own cash and you're just doing 100% cash on your own, it helps you keep track of that as well. In your exit strategy, your lenders or your partners want to know, how do you plan to get out of the property? Here, it shows what is your purchase price, your cost of repairs, your ARV, and what is a quick sale. It's important that you know, if I had to unload this property quickly, how much could I sell it for? In this case, it says $181,000. How long is it going to take to do the construction? This here, for this type of remodel, we're showing 75 days. And right here, how many days are on the market? So we're showing 30 days on the market. So days on market are important to your lender, and it's important to you. You need to know what your costs are going to be. Right in this section, this is the only section that you can edit on this page, and it shows what is your rehab and what will it consist of. So we have a rock retaining wall here. Let's delete that. Let's say that we have a fence that we need to put in. So I'm going to type in fence, and you could just add this and customize it to what you're doing. You go to calculations. Again, this calculations goes to repair budget. It breaks down all the different numbers that you can possibly think of when you're repairing a property. And it allows you to edit and change things that are in yellow. If we're using a contractor, for example, you can put your builder's contractor's name and license number here. And this here will keep you on track because it'll give you the exact numbers that you need to have. Deal or no deal, okay? This goes again hand in hand with your repair budget. Everything in the yellow is what you can change. This one is this deal or no deal is different than the sheet that standalone deal or no deal, because this goes in the lender package, and everything in the yellow here will transfer through multiple pages. So right here, let's say your sales price is $235,000. We hit that. It changes all these numbers right here. Still says it's a deal because we just raised it. We go to gain on sale. There it is there at $235,000. We go to exit strategy, and there it is for your ARV at $235,000. And so this will transfer to multiple places throughout your entire workbook. You can change your repair contingency. Let's say that you only want a 2% repair contingency. It'll adjust that as well. I'm going to keep that back at 10. I like 10%. I think that's solid. Let's say your interest rate is 8%. We'll change that to 8%. And let's say we believe this house is going to take much quicker to remodel and repair. We're looking at 4 months mortgage. So again, we go to gain on sale. It's going to adjust all the numbers that we just talked about. Now our profit margin is $92,000 from those numbers. Our exit strategy here shows the different numbers here on the quick sale, etc. So, because now we can go to, let's say we're gonna do a down payment, $10,000. So we hit that, $10,000 down payment, and that's gonna change our total loan amount. And it's gonna change all of our numbers here and show our different numbers here for profit margins. So let's go back to put that as 0. Real estate commission, let's say you've been working with the realtor a lot, you can change that to 4%, and that can adjust everything all the way through again. And this is nice because right here, it's showing you, is it a deal or not? And it's also showing you what's your surplus. We threw in some high numbers here, so it's showing that you're $60,000 higher than you need to be on your profit margin. So you could also raise your numbers, let's say on your offer number, your max allotted number to purchase, let's put it at 155, and then it says, ooh, it's no deal, that's too high. So okay, so let's try 125 and see what that says. And there we go, we got a deal. So it allows us to adjust these numbers and see where we're at with the commissions. For your phone number, you could type in your phone number here. Let's say it was 7777. And let's say your rehab time is 60 days. And days on market, let's say it's 45 days. And your company name is Joe Inc. And instead of Success Street, let's put Happy Street and Happy Street USA. So we go to cover sheet. There's Joe Inc. There's your 123 Happy Street. There's your phone number changed. And here's all your numbers here that are changing as you adjust your different costs and numbers. So putting it all together right here, this is a little added bonus, gives you basically a simple schedule of how do you schedule contractors. That shows you there. I'm not going to go into a great detail here. And right here, it also shows some key notes of explaining how to use this worksheet. Now, again, putting it all together. So you click on these items here, and it'll be the first, in this case, 5. You go to print, and what you do here is you're going to choose pages 1 through 6. And you're going to choose print to a PDF because you want to have a PDF available. And I'm going to go back here because I don't want, there we go. I just want these items right here, the first 5. And we go back to print. And there we go. We have PDF right here. We have pages 1 through 6. And we hit print. And I'm going to call it Success Lender Package. Let's call it Success Street. How about that? Okay. And I'm just going to put it to my desktop. Hit save. It's printing it right now. And when I open it,